Hello, hello, hello. Prince of Greece 2010 here. Uh, as you can see, this is Rome Total War. In my opinion, one of the greatest games ever created. It was the first game in the Total War series to use 3D accelerated graphics, which is why it was such a milestone in their franchise. Anyway, I'm doing a let's play of the Imperial campaign, and I'm going to be playing as the Greeks because the Greeks are awesome. Let's see. I don't usually play on hard. Well, actually, I do usually play on hard nowadays, but I only just sort of started stepping up to hard. I actually finished the game for the first time about 3 days ago. Like, I've played this game a lot, and I've had a lot of experience running cities and playing the game and all that sort of stuff. But I'd never actually finished it, like became the supreme ruler of Rome and that sort of stuff. And I did that playing as the Brutii a couple of days. Pardon me. A couple of days ago. So now we're going to do it as the Greeks, and we're going to do it on hard. I'll follow AI. Actually, no, I won't. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's continue. Oh, yeah. They're just trying to show me the introduction video, which is quite boring for the Greeks. He doesn't talk about backstabbing anyone. He's just like, oh, we are Greeks, and we're awesome because, we're the sons of Alexander. Ooh. Although that is a pretty tough name to live up to, eh? Alexander had the largest empire known to man at the time. I'm not 100% sure if Alexander's empire was bigger. Oh shit. That's a bit embarrassing. Yeah. I do have some games on here where I do use the cheats just to completely rape everything and just have an epic empire. Because I think it's fun. Why would you have cheats if you can't use them, eh? Okay. What I'm going to do is, rather than hold on to Syracuse and pour a buttload of money into here, I'm going to build some ships and take Dionysus back over here to Crete, and I'll take Crete. Might take here. I can't remember the name of this island over here, but anyway. I will hold off the Pontic and, if need be, the Seleucid attack around here. I'm not going to push forward there. I will, however, push further up towards like Macedon and Thrace up here, Dacia up here, and I will expand northways up here. So let's get started. Usually I take out Corinth as soon as I can. Just train one of them, and because I think they withdraw troops from there, so it's a lot easier to do than it was previously. Oh yeah, and I've seen a lot of Let's Plays where people are just like, oh, what temple should I build? What temple should I build? La 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 la. What you do is you come in here, and because it just says Pantheon there, you just sort of have a look at what the bonuses are. So I would call that a happiness temple. So I'd remember Athena, happiness. So if I want a settlement to be happy, I'll build Athena. Aphrodite is population growth. You get 2.5 extra population and that sort of stuff. Hermes, trade, increasing tradable goods and that sort of stuff. And Nike is a warrior one because you get extra experience from troops gained here. So it's Athena happiness, Aphrodite growth, Hermes trade, and Nike basically a warrior one. And Sparta has Nike, which is good because that's what we need. Okay. Well, does Rhodes have roads? No, it doesn't have roads. That sounds funny to say. Roads have roads. Get some trade going with the Seleucids. I don't really do a lot of battling to start my game off with. Now I'll just do that just so I can get them to rebel a lot easier. Or not necessarily rebel, but because as well as it's not going to be in negative, so it's not draining money away from me. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, end of turn report, construction report, recruitment report. Hey, you can't kick my spy out. He's going to open the gates for me. See, they removed one squad. So that means that I can do this. It'll be easy for me without Spartans. Da, 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 that sounds good. Now, usually I enslave the populations for all of the settlements that I capture, pretty much. Trade rights, map info, map info. Would you like an alliance? Let me guess. We don't want an alliance right now. An alliance would not be in our benefit. Everybody uses that fucking line. See, there we go. Scipio took it after one turn. Which means it's their problem now. What is this going on? Ah, outside roads. I didn't realise I had ships there. Yeah, it's not my problem. Romans can fix it. Um, Hermes, trade goods. Roads for me is a huge money maker. I can get up to 5,000 gold per turn if I really try. I'll get some pelotates because I'll just need some missile troops. Okay, he has 80 archers and that. Yep. Okay, see you on the battle map. Well, not really. I mean, I'm not skipping anything. Should really edit out these load screens, but I quite like the quotes. The quotes are really cool. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm skipping the general speeches because the Greek ones really shit me because they're only 2 lines worth of dialogue, whereas the Romans ones are like epic in proportion. I don't understand why some factions are considered major factions and others are considered little butt monkeys. Blah blah blah. Okay, the ladders go over here. This goes here. You can go here. Why are the pelotates holding that? Oh yeah, I'm very meticulous in the way I set up for battles. I've learnt that a good way to prepare for like a battle is to basically have a really good deployment to start off with. What's coming from over here again? Hoplites, yeah. Yeah, militia hoplites, be easy to kill. Militia hoplites and a general cavalry. I'll just move them that way to get ready for it. I expect this to die straight away because they always do, especially with a fire arrow squad. Yeah, fuck this. That ram would have died, trust me. I know how this shit works. The only like sort of annoys me about Rome Total War, and the difference between it and medieval Total War, is that you can have troops run holding the ladders. They don't have to walk, which makes it a lot easier to attack. Yeah, and I can take these fucking towers and rape these archers. Come on. Fast forward for a bit. Yeah, I do fast forward with my battles. Come on. You suck, hoplites. Sorry, his hoplites suck. Mine are awesome. Nice. Shoot a solid wall. Time to hack down these archers. And I don't run my troops around the battlefield either, like a lot of people do, because it tires them out. And when they're walking and that sort of stuff, it's easier for them to regain losses, if that makes sense. You don't know how you can have your troops um, get really raped in a battle, but you come out with more than what you had. Like when the battle ends and it says, "Oh, you only have 40 in this squad," and then you get out of the battlefield and you have like 60, and you go, "The fuck?" That's because they have uh, basically come back to life. They've been wounded